definition of done. We discussed two of the three Scrum's commitments so far: the product goal for the product backlog artifact, the sprint goal for the sprint backlog artifact, and the third commitment is the definition of done for the increment. The definition of done is a formal description of the state of the increment when it meets the quality measures required for the product. The moment a product backlog item meets the definition of done, an increment is born. During the sprint, scope may be clarified and renegotiated with the product owner as more is learned, but no changes are made that would endanger the sprint goal. Furthermore, the quality cannot decrease. The list of criteria that make up the definition of done cannot be reduced during the sprint. The sprint goal and the definition of done both are commitments by the developers. The developers are required to conform to the definition of done. If a product backlog item does not meet the definition of done, it cannot be released or even presented at the sprint review. Instead, it returns to the product backlog for future considerations. The definition of done creates transparency by providing everyone a shared understanding of what work was completed as part of the increment. May there be any standard or shared definitions of done? Yes, there may be. If the definition of done for an increment is part of the standards of the organization, then all Scrum teams must follow it as a minimum. If a definition of done is not an organizational standard, the Scrum team must create a definition of done appropriate for their product. If there are multiple Scrum teams working together on a product, they must mutually define and comply with the same definition of done.